Lucas.
It's funny how now she be calling me back. She see that I got it, I'm stuck in the trap. 40 autos and we put it right back. 40 autos and he left in the back. I can't be trusting cause people just act. I get the money, I run it right back. The plug on my phone, I get to these racks. The plug on my phone, I'm gonna get back. I can't be trusting cause people be switching and stunting. I had to go get me some money, they always was fronting. I had to stay up to...
You guys remember my offensive threat Demigod on NBA2K20 who could shoot unlimited greens from anywhere? My Demigod offensive threat in NBA2K21 from getting amazing posterizing dunks from cooking people up and shooting unlimited greens. But what if I told you in NBA2K21 Next Gen there is an offensive threat that could break ankles like a pure yellow? It could shoot unlimited greens like a pure green. It could dunk like a pure blue and defend like a pure red. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Scav2times. Welcome back to another banger next gen video. Today I'm borrowing a video from the man, the myth, the legend. Y'all know him as Joe Knows, bruh. He has made probably the best build I've seen in NBA 2K21. A power forward Demigod offensive threat that can get 84 badges. You heard it right, 84 badges. You might be like, well, obviously it gets a lot of badges, but does it have good attributes? It does. And for it to get this amount of badges with these types of attributes, this build is probably the best build in the game. Before we start, I want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. All credit goes to Joe Knows. This is his video, not mine. I am borrowing it for entertainment purposes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this build, this video. Thank you, Joe Knows, for making this build and sharing it for everybody, bruh. Yeah, Joe Knows, you're the GOAT. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video. Scav signing out. This build is a Demigod.
How y'all boys doing, man? Let me just take a second and explain what we have found. Actually, let's go back. Give me 1 minute. I see a lot of people all the time when it comes to these builds. They think the more badges, the better the build. Now, sometimes that's true. But a lot of times, especially in next gen, that's not the case. As you saw in my first build, I only gave it about 50 something badges because I wanted to make sure my attributes were well-rounded. I wanted to have interior defense. I wanted to have strength. I wanted to have close shot. Some people are just saying, you know what? I'm just going to sell out on badges, get all the badges possible, and I don't need interior. I'm going to do 25 interior, 25 close shot. Now that's fine, but it all depends on the teammates you're playing with, the game mode you're playing. You know, if you're playing 2s, 3s, playing Pro-Am. I've been trying to play Pro-Am. I got a 25 free throw. You know what I mean? My build's not designed to play Pro-Am. So my point is, depending on the game mode you like to play, the teammates you like to play with, design your build specifically for how you want to play. But for today's video, people that want to talk about, oh, my build is better because I have more badges. Like I said, it's not the case. Sometimes it's attributes versus badges. Which one's more important? You guys tell me right now. What do you think is more important? Attributes or badges on next gen? Only people that have seen next gen comment because it's different than current gen. All right, the whole builder is different. Y'all think attributes or badges are more important? But for those people that like badges, or telling me, oh, your LeBron, my LeBron build is better than yours because I got more badges. Listen, if I wanted to just completely make a build based around badges, it's this one right here. 84 badges, not clickbait. And I have physicals too. All right, check this out. Power forward. For the most part, not every single part, for the most part, in terms of badges, power forward's looking like the wave. Whatever you want. Right here, we're gonna go number 84 just because we get 84 badges, all right? 84 of these things. Now check this out. 6'7", minimum weight, max wingspan. And we still get contact dunks, pro dribble moves, everything. You guys are gonna see, all right? So here's what you do. And this is it's very important. If you change anything, you're losing badges, all right? But if we wanted to make a build solely on badges, right? We max these out. This goes to 44, okay? That's gonna give us 16 finishing. Now, whether we have a 44 post control or 25 post control, probably not gonna matter, but we just did it to get a couple more badges, okay? If we put it on close shot, we wouldn't be getting as much. Now, we go three-pointer, mid-range, free throw goes up to a 72. Boom, 20 shooting badges. Very, very nice. We got speed with ball handling, pass accuracy, 85. 25 playmaking badges. Now you might be saying, oh, but you're definitely gonna leave out physicals. No. Watch this. Speed, excel, and then we're going to a 90 stamina. Now this is the opposite of what I did on my original build. My original build, I wanted strength and interior. This build is gonna have no strength, no interior. So if I were to make this build, which I might, I'm not sure if I'm gonna grind this out because I have my LeBron build already that I really like, but I might mess around with this one. This is a build for like 3s or 5s where you can hide the fact you have no interior defense. My LeBron build, I want to play 2 sometimes. So my LeBron build, I can switch onto the center and I can body him up with my strength. I got the interior defense to get a stop inside. This build will just get bodied inside. But we do have long arms and we do have a block. So you're going to see, you'll be able to kind of compete a little bit, but I don't think it's the best build in terms of 2v2. But you know, it's all personal preference. So now, 95 max out perimeter. Now check this out. If we wanted to get a steal rating, watch how much this goes up right here. We could use all the rest of our attributes on steal and it goes up to a 50. That's everything I got. I can't go further. I know it says I'm a 94, but that's because I don't have enough to upgrade. You know, I could put it on like strength or something. I go to a 95. 50 steal. It gave me, I went from a 25 to a 50 steal. Now watch what I can do if I put it on other attributes. Take this down. Put my defensive rebound up to a 94. How is that even possible that all of this only gave me 25 steal, right? Now watch this. This goes up to 85. Boom, boom, boom. And then watch this. Even with offensive and defensive rebound and that upgraded, I can still max out my block and get 23 defensive. How is that possible? How is that possible? All of those, basically 3 maxed out categories. Y'all notice this, right? Equals 50 steal. No defensive badges. But if I take this down, and like I said, have to be very specific what they go to and then max this out. I get a maxed out block, essentially a maxed out defensive rebound, and a damn near maxed out offensive rebound and 23 defensive badges. As you can see, I'm gonna use the calculator for y'all because you know what I mean. Make sure I did the math right, and I don't have to change my title. 84 badges on a build that the only thing we're missing is a close shot, which a close shot is basically your standing layups and your post hook and, you know, those little cheesy close shots, but I don't really shoot those, so that doesn't matter to me. My LeBron build, I gave it like a 70 something, so I can make those standing layups. No interior defense, as I said, which my other build has a 87 interior defense. So it'll be interesting to see the difference, but as I said, I'm gonna play 3s and 5s with this build where I'm not gonna be switching on to the big man anyways. I could just guard the corner and hide in the corner. No strength. Again, I'm not gonna be switching on to the big man to defend the paint. Not gonna matter much. And then no steal. I would love to have a steal, but it's very expensive, as we saw. Instead, I could get a maxed out block, O board, and D board for the cost of half of my steal rating. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. So anyways, for those of you that like badges, if I really wanted to make a build to have badges, look at what I'm capable of. Look at what I'm capable of. 84 badges. And look at the takeovers. You get the slashing, the sharp, the lock, and glass if you want to rebound. But whatever. Let's say we go limitless and easy blow-bys. This build is going to be called an offensive threat as a power forward. I made my dude look like young Kobe, you know what I mean, represent, you know, Black Mamba. But let's test the build real quick and check out these badges. Actually see what you could potentially put on this build with 84 badge upgrades. All right, so you get 16. So obviously, you're going to want your posterizer. You're going to want probably the fearless finisher, your slithery. And then you got 4 more. Maybe you want to go bronze here. And you could damn near go freaking highlight film or acrobat, whatever. I don't know. We'll leave it there. But now look at 20 shooting, deep threes, of course. It only goes to gold because you need a 94 three-pointer to get deep threes on Hall of Fame, by the way. If you guys didn't know. Catch and shoot. You know, whatever. We could go green machine. Where's Hot Zone Hunter? You want the Hot Zone Hunter. Blinder, so they can't contest you from the side. Like, there's a lot of good shooting badges this year. Ooh, set shooter, didn't mean to put that. You know, but whatever. You know, sniper. It is what it is. You get 20 shooting badges. The 25 playmaking is going to be real nice because you get your bailout on bronze. Quick first step. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame? I thought you needed to be 6'4" and below. If you really get this on Hall of Fame, then that's pretty glitchy. All right, you know what I mean. You got your dimer. You need handles for days, of course. You go ankle breaker. Little bronze unpluckable. This is, I mean, you have so many try out bullet passer, needle threader. I don't know. You got plenty of choices. And then 23 defensive. I mean, clamps. Clutch defender. You still get intimidator on this build because your block rating is so high. You still get rim protector on this build because your block rating is so high. So those are going to help you even though you have no interior defense. If you ever do end up down below, you know, you also got your pogo stick if you want rebound chase. I mean, whatever. Y'all see 84 badges on this build. And the attributes versus badges debate, I mean, this, in my opinion, the attributes are still solid as long as you're playing and putting the player in a situation to be successful. If you think you're gonna go out there and start drop stepping people with no close shot and no post moves, then obviously it's not gonna work. But if you play to the strengths of this build, combined with the amount of badges you get, this build could be a problem, man. I think I'm gonna make it and use it as my threes build, and then the LeBron build that I posted a couple days ago, that's gonna be the build that I would play on the twos, because on the twos, if they set a screen and I need to pick up on the big man, I gotta be able to get a stop inside. But if I'm playing threes, I could just guard the corner and I don't really have to worry about it, you know what I mean? I guard the spot up shooter. I don't have to worry about switching onto the center that much, so my interior defense isn't a big deal. But listen, man, make your build to cater to how you want to play. Like if you want to play twos, then I would recommend, you know, giving yourself some strength and some interior defense. But if you're going to play 5v5, you know, take that stuff down, put up your free throw. You know, it's all dependent on how you want to play. The more badges doesn't necessarily mean the better build. You know what I mean? It's really just what fits how you play. That's what I'm trying to say. But listen, 84 badge build. As you can see, if I really wanted to make a build with a lot of badges, 84. I haven't seen anything more than that. Y'all let me know if you have, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm out. Peace.